Clap, boom, boom, clap. Boom, de clap, de clap.
Hello guys, welcome to Girls Republic Live on ARY Musik. This is Bex here. Hope you guys are doing well. It's Monday today. Hopefully आप लोगों का जो weekend है अच्छा गुजरा होगा, boring नहीं जैसा मेरा boring गुजरा था. But anyway guys, आज जो है I think we're not going to be taking no calls. लेकिन आपको अगर message करना है, you can drop it on my Facebook page, which is Bex Khan BECKS space KHAN. और जो है आज हमारे साथ हैं obviously जिस तरह आप लोगों को नजर आ रहा था मैं फजूल में हंस रही होती हूँ because मेरी जो team है और मेरी जो IFB में they just trying to make me laugh and everything. So I think हंसना मना नहीं है, जिस तरह मैंने उस दिन भी बोला था, जिसना डरना मना नहीं. मुझे लाइन याद आ गई ये. So anyway आज हमारे साथ जो है पाकिस्तान इंटरनेशनल मॉडल यूनाइटेड नेशन से कोई टीम मेंबर्स आए हैं, like 3 members guys. हमारे पास पहली बार शो पे जो है on like my show जब मैं आई हुई हूँ, जिस सामने I think मैंने कभी 3 गेस्ट को I think I've never handled it, लेकिन we're gonna be like चलो आज जो है हम जो है पता है वैसे भी रिस्क लेने चाहिए. Okay, so चलें इंट्रोड्यूस करवा देते हैं. आप लोग बोल रहे होंगे आप लोग कि कितना दिमाग खा रही है बेक्स हमारा. Anyway, अस्सलाम वालेकुम guys.
वालेकुम अस्सलाम.
इस्ता वालेकुम अस्सलाम बोला इनकी क्लास में. Alright guys, tell us a bit about आपकी जो organization, कौन हमें पहले बताएगा?
Okay, so Pakistan International, we are the representatives of Pakistan International Model United Nations. My name is Fawad Siddiqui. This is the first time an international MUN is being held in Pakistan. I guess Kashyap would like to tell more about what MUN is and what we are different bringing up on the show.
MUN is like a simulation of United Nations, which everybody knows, and it's a debating conference where all the delegates represent a particular company and a particular committee. We discuss on many issues such as social issues, humanitarian issues, disarmament issues, and the political issues, and we debate on that. We try to bring on some solutions, rational solutions actually, to put forward to our representatives in UN. We'll send our draft resolution to the ambassadors, and if they like it, they can use it in their speeches. Yeah.
Okay, so what do you guys do other than just running this organization? Are you guys students, or tell us about it?
Yeah, sure. I'm the student of A levels. Like I'm doing my A2, and
I am doing my doctorate of pharmacy.
All right, that's great.
And my last law. I'm a law student.
Law. So were you like into like being a lawyer or something?
Yeah, exactly. I like international relations, politics, and law.
How long have you been into this field for? This
I've been managing social events. Like I'm the director of social events at Pyman, and I'm the youngest in the team.
Oh,
so yeah, and I've been doing social events since last 4 years.
That's great. And what about you?
I've been into this entire month circuit for the last 2 years, and I'm actually serving as the advisor to the president in this particular organization.
I'm the president of Pyman, and I've been...
Oh, that's amazing. एक एक करके मैं सबसे questions पूछे. ये बताओ मेरे में जो बहुत ही बुरी आदत है. But anyway, let's just come back to like this organization. What's your main role into this?
Basically, I'm the director of social events. But firstly, I would like our viewers to know that what an MUN is. Then we will move forward with the social events. So, Kashyap will tell about like what we are like.
What does it actually consist of? Like everything.
Okay. The concept of Pyman is actually to break the stereotypes. Like we have many MUNs in Karachi and Pakistan. What we're bringing new in the MUN circuit is a plenary session where we'll give every country 4 members. They'll be the panel, and they'll be representing the Prime Minister of the country, advisor to the President, Chief of Army Staff, Intelligence Chief. So they'll be representing their country in a particular committee. So that's new, what we're giving to the circuit.
Alright, so what kind of events have you guys organized so far?
Alright, so the main focus, like you were asking about the past events we have organized.
Yeah, past events, yes.
Yeah, alright, so like Entrepreneurial Leadership Summit was held in June and July. Like it was an entrepreneurial event. We organized that event as well. And the rest of that, like we have been to MUNs, and Kashyap has been doing like MUNs since last 6.5 years. He have been chairing. She's been doing like MUN since last 4 years. And I'm the director of social events. I've been doing social events. Like I've been doing only one MUN yet.
Right. So is the work done by only one person, or is it like teamwork?
It is
when it comes to organizing events.
Yes.
Okay. When you're in a MUN, you don't have to just represent your country. You actually have to represent a particular bloc. Let's suppose if you're EU, European Union. So it's a unified thing which you have to represent. So that's how you work in MUN.
So what exactly happens in a model UN is that you get to know about the global issues, as well as you get to know about the dynamics of a country as well. Not only your country, but the dynamics of other countries as well.
So how long have you guys been doing this organization for? Obviously, आप लोगों को जो skills और training तो चाहिए होती है.
ऐसा है कि we are a group of different people. different students from around
Different
Karachi.
backgrounds.
Yeah, different
तो
backgrounds.
कितना group होता है? कितने लोग
We
होते
are
हैं?
54 people.
54.
Yes, we are a team
The
of
main
54
thing is that
people.
we have been doing the whole team have been doing stuff like social events and all that, and MUNs have been doing since last 4 or 5 years, right? We belong to different institutions. We have been we have a team of students from 28 institutions of Pakistan, right? So all of them are experienced in their fields. Now what we are bringing in Paiman is that this is the first season of Paiman, right? So what we are bringing is something different. Like we want to break the trend of stereotypical type of MUNs where students just go, sit and come back with the certificate in their hand. But we want to train the students in a way that it gives them the benefit of debating, it gives them the benefit of communication, leadership
Exactly.
skills.
It's like, in other words, like in short words, freedom of speech training.
Yeah, exactly. That's what we do.
Not only
actually-
public speaking, what we do is that we actually help them in writing stuff as well. After 4 days of intense debate, what they do is that they come on draft resolution, they write it down on a piece of paper, whatever they've discussed. So it's not only about public speaking, it's about writing skills as well. It's about your entire approach towards a particular issue for that particular committee that they're representing.
But the MUNs are not that boring as they sound like, right? So we have got amazing socials as well. Like the conference goes on from 9 a.m. in the morning till 5 p.m. in the evening, right? And then we have social events at night. So it is a 4-day long conference. So we have 4 social events as well. Our first social event is on 27th of December at Beach Luxury Hotel.
Yes, I was coming to that one.
Yeah.
So you guys are like coming up with 4 events.
Yes,
Yeah.
4 days and 4 events.
4
And
events.
as we are bringing some different sort of thing in the MUN circuit and conferences, so we are focusing upon making our socials different as well. Like there are these events like dance variety and all that, right? So we are bringing something different, right? For our first event is Lovely Evening, 27th December at Beach Luxury Hotel. ठीक है, वहाँ पर
Tell us a
different-
bit about Bonfire, please.
Yeah,
Because
I'm moving on to that.
I'm
Yeah.
really quite interested because I think in our country there's not much like these kind of events happening. So tell us a bit about
I
it.
hope you're coming to Offshore Bonfire, by the way.
Yes.
Yeah, so let me move on to the second event first, and then I'll move on to Offshore Bonfire. The second event is a Delegate Ball, which is a sort of a party at Beach Luxury Hotel, alright, and it is on 28th of December. Then we have Offshore Bonfire, which is your favorite event, I guess, right? So,
Where is it happening then?
it is on 29th of December, and the venue will be disclosed to the, on the day of the event only because of some security reasons, So it is going to be a very different sort of event, and we are providing pizza for free on our Offshore Bonfire, and we are providing coffee and drinks and all that, right? And it will be like an event with live singing, with some beatboxing, with some soft music, hot barbecue, hot pizza, and
That's
it just
more like
sounds so really
youngsters,
good.
really. They're just, they're actually looking forward to like these kind of events. Like I'm a youngster myself,
Yeah.
so I just look around because obviously आप लोगों को जो इस तरह के events चाहिए होते हैं. आप जिस तरह बाहर निकलते हो, society में mingle जब होते हो, you obviously need these kind of events in your life. So why do you think we need these events for?
You go into the conference for debating, right? You debate from 9 p.m. till 9 a.m. till 5 p.m. in the evening. So you're just so exhausted about like debating and the social issues and the global issues, right? So it is necessary at night to have that sort of fun, which will relax you and get you ready for the next day. And in order to socialize with the people you have in the conference, all right? And
All the pretty people and
yeah, so
Right. So who came up with this delegate ball thing?
Delegate Boy, it was Fawad's
Whose idea was it? It was your idea.
he's the director of social events, so obviously it was his idea.
So you guys don't have a say. Like he's the one who's planning everything.
No, we actually approve it, but yeah, the idea was his.
yeah, because I'm the director of social events and they're handling the conference, so
Yeah.
socials are in my head.
You're preparing people.
And and I'm providing some sort of fun to the delegates who get bored of them.
All right. Oops. Open sold.
Alright, so delegate ball is like a very different sort of, you can call it a dance party, but it is a bit different, right? Usually we go and have some trance and that sort of music, but we are calling 2 or 3 beatboxers to our delegate ball, and you will get to move on the beatboxing, and you'll have some fun, right? And there are going to be drinks and all that, and it is a very small kind of party where like we are not focusing on having a large number of people at our events, but we are hoping for small amount of people, but we are looking forward to cater them in a good way,
Right.
So we are calling a very small amount of people on our
Alright.
events. We are selling very limited amount of
So
passes.
we've got like 2 more events, but we're going to be discussing that, guys. After this break, don't worry, keep watching Girls Republic.
Throw it all together, that's how we roll to the lowdown. Boom, de clap. ticka.
Hello guys, welcome back to the bay. You guys are watching Girls Republic on ARY Music. Today we've got, now I keep forgetting, how do you say this? Pakistan International Model United Nations. This PRMUN. Please.
Payman.
Payman, right. आज हमारे साथ जो हैं team members बैठे हुए team members, director, not to forget, the one who was telling us everything, and
the
you,
advisor,
president. That's great. चलो आप ये बताएं कि what makes it different, like this organization thing?
Okay, it's for the first time we are having international and national partners, MUN partners, and we have national and international delegates and chair. What makes it international is we have 7 international partners on board. They're from Amritsar, Paris, Singapore, Philippines, and Indonesia. And then we have national partners. They're from Sakhar, Lahore, Hyderabad, even Quetta and Kashmir. So that makes it different from other MUNs.
Right, so that's kind of interesting. Let's just come back to our events, which was like 2 of them were left, right?
Yeah, I guess, yeah. So the 3 events is offshore bonfire.
So first one is delegation ball, second one is...
No, first is laughter evening.
First,
Number 2
right.
is delegate ball.
So laughter evening, tell us a bit about it.
You know,
Is it for them
sort
people
of
who just want to laugh around and that?
no, it's definitely not. It's for the people who are serious, and we are calling them upon to like challenge our comedians to make them laugh, right? So,
Alright, so it's that. Okay.
Okay, so like it's going to be at Beach Luxury Hotel. Then delegate ball is also going to be at Beach Luxury on 28th of December. Then 29th of December we are providing the transportation for free for offshore bonfire. Right, and the 4th event is the biggest event, that is Amjad Sabri's Sufi night. It will be at the Palm, and the timings starts from 8 p.m. For all the 4 social events, the passes are available on our Facebook page, alright, which is Payman Conference. And like the conference is like different, so socials are going to be different as well. And I would like to see every one of you, like everyone, like the family, be it cousins, be it friends, right, be it the couple, be it the newlywed couple.
So how
I would like to see everyone.
How can they join this event?
Yeah, they are just going to buy the passes.
How can they contact you?
You don't have to buy the pass, by the way. I'm inviting
Really?
you again. But others who are interested in the event, they have to buy the pass online on our website, right? And then our representatives will call them and deliver the pass at their place, or they could just join us at the venue of the event, and passes will be available over
So
there
it's actually, I think it's actually really good, the dates, because it's going to be New Year's Eve as well.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly. That's going to be New Year's
Yeah,
Eve.
and there are going to be vacations of the college and university and school students too. So it is a good way to relax themselves, and it's a good platform to
A
interact with
really
them.
good end to the year.
Right, how long, like how early you guys start planning on events?
We've started this event, planning this event for the last year.
Last year?
Yeah.
So it's been
We
like
started doing
almost-
this for the last year. Yeah.
So you guys are telling me कि इस event को ये जो आपके 4 events हैं, right? इस पे 1 साल से आप लोग work कर रहे हैं.
Exactly.
And that's because when we're talking about international partners and international chairs, we have to tell them prior to the conference at least 6 to 8 months. So that's how, that's why we actually started all over from 2014. So that's why it took so much long.
So I'm just thinking, obviously जब आप जिस तरह event organize करते हो, कोई भी काम होता है लाइफ में, आप कोई भी काम करते हो उसमें mistakes तो होती हैं.
Yeah.
So what do you think जब आप लोग से कोई mistake हो जाती है, किस तरह sort out होता है?
The success, the key to success of your events, like what I have learned in 4 years, is to keep a backup plan. Anything could go wrong on the last day, anything could go wrong on the last moment, right? So you always should have a backup plan, right? If the transportation is not available, like if the bus doesn't have the fuel, or if the strike is called out, so I should always have the contact number of 2 other vendors for the transportation of the students to the event, to the venue. So yeah, you always should have a backup plan, whether the problem is small or the problem is big, like from the venue to the artist to the sound and light. You should always have a backup plan, and if you keep a backup, then you can solve any problem, I guess.
So like, do you listen to your other teammates when they come up with ideas, or you just put your ideas into it?
Like we decided the name of offshore bonfire after a week. We were open to many options, and in the end I decided the name, and he was like, okay, it's fine.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah.
Because we wanted to keep everything different, right? a lot of
Something
people were saying like,
catchy and striking. You know.
everybody was saying like keep it beach bonfire, keep it evening at the beach, or you know, under the moon.
Yeah, that's what the youth want, really.
You know, it's too common, right? So I just wanted to keep it a bit different. So it is offshore bonfire, like, you know, bonfire at the offshore, and you know, event is going to be different as well, and you know, you get a chance to meet the director as well if you come to the event. So
you get a chance to meet a lot of other people. You get a chance to meet different international chairs and international delegates who are coming across, you know. They're coming from Indonesia, Philippines, Nigeria, so Albania as well.
How do you like keep up with the industry trend, which is like obviously just events होते हैं, हर किसी का अपना अपना नया trend आ रहा होता है. How do you guys keep up with that?
We are following a great
you guys just come up
theme,
with
you know.
your own ideas and trends.
You know, these
Have
days,
you guys ever done that?
no, like these days in Pakistan, you know, like everyone goes along with whatever others are doing, right? As I talked about the MUN, like we want to break the trend of stereotypical MUNs, right?
Yeah.
Who are just, you know, making business, making profits, right? We want to make everything different, so we just come up. I don't believe that I have any competitor in Pakistan, because I'm coming up with something innovative, with something different, right? So we just, you know, come up with our ideas. We discuss as a team, right? And then we implement our ideas. Like, we don't think about what is happening in the market, what is happening in the city or country. We just, you know, hope to believe in bringing up something different for the people and make the amount of past worth it.
Learn something from it. Whenever they come for this conference, they're definitely gonna learn something. You know, what's the effect of a model UN is that it's intangible. You cannot say that you didn't learn anything. It's more important that you work on the core dynamics of a model UN, and then you enjoy as well.
Yeah.
You know, along with that, you enjoy.
Enjoyment is
What's-
everything, yes.
What's more important is that the youth of today needs to realize that they're responsible, and they need to take responsibility for their actions, and for that they have to go on certain platforms. And I believe Paiman is one of that platform where they can come and, you know, explore their horizons and find themselves in a better way.
Yeah.
I
So
guess,
do you guys have any rules? Social
Of course, we have rules. Changes to president.
Tell us about it,
Okay,
please.
there are rules that nobody says anything to me.
Right.
And I'm always open for suggestions. And we have members from all over the place. You know, they're from Karachi, they're from Hyderabad. So what we do, we organize monthly meetings on Skype, and we discuss what are the problems and how to solve them, because we have a team who have been to international MUNs, to national MUNs. Like, I have been to Harvard Month, as I'm the first Pakistani who chaired Harvard Month, which is World Month.
Right.
So, and we have people who have visited Paris for the Paris International Model United Nations, who are partners. So we have people from different areas, different backgrounds, and they have good suggestions
skills,
to the problems.
Yeah, they have good leadership skills. They are leaders in their own, you know, reign. So that's the best thing about our team.
The reason why we started planning like 1 year prior to the event is that we wanted to come up with a team which, you know, concludes people from all over Pakistan, from all over the world. We wanted international partners. There is never an MUN which had international partners in Pakistan, but we have 7 international partners on board. So yeah, like we have a team which concludes from all the institutions of Karachi, Pakistan. We have brand ambassadors from Paris, Indonesia, Singapore, promoting our event over there in their cities, in their hometowns. So yeah.
All right. So would you guys like to give any message to the youngsters out there?
Yeah, they should join Paiman for sure. And the website is paiman2015.org, and they will actually have a lifetime change in by actually attending the conference. So yeah.
Right.
Well, I would just like to tell you guys that come over to Paiman and liberate yourself. Try to find out where you stand as a public speaker as well, and as an individual as well, and try to learn more about the global issues, because as youth of Pakistan, it is very much essential for all the youngsters to realize their responsibilities. Almost 62% of the total population of Pakistan is youth, I believe, and with that, keeping that in mind, I think that the youth need to come over and you know, be a part of Paiman, because we are an international organization. Yes, thank you.
And I would just like to invite all of you to come and join us at the social events of Paiman, and I promise that I'll manage to give. I'm working really hard for that, or we are working really hard for this, and we will definitely make it successful. And I would like to see all of you there. Passes are available online.
So how can they join it? Like any page?
There are event pages on Facebook, right? And they can join us, like all the event pages, all the updates our regarding social events is given on our Facebook page.
Which is Pakistan International Model United Nations. You can search in the search panel like Pakistan International Model UN.
And then they just have to sign up for the passes online, and then our team, our representatives will contact them and will deliver the passes to them on the doorstep.
All right, well, I'm really looking forward into enjoying the event. But thank you so much for coming on the show, guys. It was lovely having you. But guys, we're going to be going for a short break. Don't go anywhere. Keep watching Girls Republic.
Boom, de clap, de clap, boom, boom, clap, boom, de clap. Boom, de clap, de clap, boom, boom.
Hello guys, welcome back from the break. You guys are watching Girls Republic, and you can leave your feedback on my Facebook page, which is Bexkan BECKS space KHAN. और जो हमारे साथ पहले जो है Pyron के organizers थे हमारे साथ बैठे हुए थे. We were just talking about it. और जो है अभी we've got another guest on the show. You guys must be thinking about सारे guest Bex बुलाए. But anyway guys, हमारे साथ जो है all the way from America, we've got one singer here with us. His name is ARY Musik. Assalamu alaikum.
Assalamu alaikum. How are you?
Right, I'm great. How are you?
I'm good, thanks.
Obviously, you're a singer. So, how did you start it off?
Basically, जब मैं obviously Pakistan में रहता था, so with a couple of my friends and my cousin, we started a band called Wireman, and we recorded like a couple of tracks in Soundmaster. And then what happened basically, हर band की तरह ये band भी जो है, you know, हम split हो गए, and I moved to US, and जो दूसरे मेरे band members थे वो लोग अपने अलग-अलग काम कर रहे हैं.
अच्छा, तो अपना solo लग गए.
Yeah, basically, and they are like big names these days. So that's how, you know, I started music. Then I moved to US. And
तो किसका plan था ये band का पूरा form करना?
सबका ही था.
You guys were friends?
Yeah, basically, yeah, we were friends. And then, you know, हम लोग घर में jam करते रहते थे, and you know, उस वक्त Vital Signs and Junoon देखते, then we like, you know, we should do something.
Yeah.
So we did, you know, like 2-3 tracks we recorded at Soundmaster. Then there was one music album which was, I think, released by Indus Music. Then उसमें हमारा एक जो है instrumental उन्होंने दिया.
Right.
Then I believe एक drama आया था उसी से Indus Network का, उसमें फिर उन्होंने as a background music जो है वो track जो है वो लिया. Then, you know, then moves on, and then फिर मैं move हो गया.
Right.
Then I was too busy in my own, you know, like practical life. And
so other than, okay, so you just, singing was your passion?
Basically, yeah.
So you were like already into it since you were like a kid?
Yeah.
So, right, so obviously.
Of course, yeah. Because my mom, you know, she's a really good singer.
Oh, so you got your, like one of your family members?
Basically, yeah. And उस वक्त PTV भी नहीं होता था जब मेरी mom, you know, like उनको शौक था शुरू से singing का. Then Pakistan radio में she got first prize.
Oh, right.
So yeah, you know, so मुझे भी, you know.
तो वहीं से आपको भी वो हुआ कि मुझे भी singing करनी है.
True.
तो families में से किसने support ज़्यादा किया?
सबने support किया, you know. उस वक्त इतना ज़्यादा नहीं support मिल रहा था जब मैं पाकिस्तान में था. उस वक्त मेरी mom still, you know, वो बोलती थी कि okay, go whatever you want to do. Then, you know, अब जब मैंने शुरू किया तो obviously my wife, you know, she's a big support.
All right. Okay.
Because we all live in Dallas, and जहाँ पे हमारा ये काम होता है music and जितने भी हम video shoot करते हैं, that's in Chicago. So, you know, traveling.
All right, traveling and music and all
basically.
that. Right. So, what's your first, like, आपका पहले जो single था वो कौन सा?
First single actually released this year in January.
This year, right.
Yeah, in January, I believe, yeah. वो उसका track का नाम है बरसों का साथ. And the track जब मैं जब बना रहा था वो, तो उस वक्त क्या हुआ था कि बहुत ही serious किस्म का वो जो है उसको हमने जो है बनाया था, because it's a breakup song.
Oh, right.
So yeah.
So the genre is kind of like, you know, heartbreak.
Basically, yeah. So what happened? Then, you know, my producer and director Kami ji, he's in Chicago. So उनको मैंने सुनाया, and he was like, man, you know what? It's too serious, too sadness. Bring something, you know, like something different to the breakup song. Because normally in breakup songs, you know, you see couples are like, you know, ro rahe hain,
yeah,
and they're like,
crying.
you know,
yeah,
exactly. Get me zindagi mein kya hoga? So I was like, okay, so let's change it. So we changed the mood.
So what's the song's name?
It's called Barson Ka Saath.
Barson Ka Saath. So हम इस पे जो है discuss बाद में करेंगे, because we're going to be playing that song.
Awesome, yeah.
Guys, we're going to be playing early Imran's Barson Ka Saath song. So don't go anywhere. Keep watching Girls Republic.
Boom, boom, clap. Boom.
Peekaboo! Hello guys, welcome back from the break. I could just see myself over there because they were just turning the camera and I was like, okay, why not just do that? But anyway, आज हमारे साथ जो है अली इमरान हैं, तो आपको कोई भी अपनी फीडबैक देनी है आप हमें कॉल भी कर सकते हैं और फीडबैक अपनी छोड़ सकते हैं मेरे फेसबुक के पेज पर, which is Bex Khan BECKS_KHAN। और जो है अभी आप लोगों ने वैसे भी गाना सुन लिया होगा और उसके ऊपर हम डिस्कस भी कर रहे थे और फिर हमें ब्रेक पे जाना पड़ा था, लेकिन उस सॉन्ग के बारे में थोड़ा सा हमें और थोड़ा बताएं।
Yeah, basically the song, it's a breakup song, and mostly not these days, should we say breakup song is normally like sad feeling and इस तरह की आती है, so इसको हमने थोड़ा सा change करने की कोशिश की थी कि हमने दिखाया कि जो normally हमारे especially पाकिस्तान में even बाहर भी हमारे culture के अंदर है कि कोई couple अगर खुश नहीं है and but still हमारी families force करती है कि नहीं तुम अपने साथ ही रहना है, साथ रहना है। So इसको बेसिकली हमने ये दिखाने की कोशिश की है कि okay fine, अगर कोई खुश नहीं है so why we are forcing both of them to live together, right? So ये हमने दिखाया कि वो खुश नहीं है घर में।
So basically it's been inspired by all that.
Basically, yeah.
Right.
So उसको ये दिखाया कि घर में लड़ रहे हैं हर छोटी-छोटी बात के ऊपर जो है खाना सही नहीं बना तुम कहाँ चले गए मुझे बगैर बताए। So stuff like that. So वो दिखाने की कोशिश की है और उसके बाद फिर दिखाया कि कि after breakup दोनों अपनी जिंदगी के अंदर जो है ना खुश हैं।
So like did you write the lyrics?
I did.
So you write lyrics as well?
Yeah, I did write the lyrics, but जो professionally फिर मैंने पाकिस्तानी होते हैं ओवेस उनसे फिर जो है उसको थोड़ा फाइन करवाया था and then उन्होंने बहुत हेल्प की थी।
Right. So आपका second जो song है उसके बारे में थोड़ा सा बता दें because we're gonna have to wind up the show and
sure, yeah. The second song is it calls ये क्या हुआ और basically ये गाना it's totally on जो आजकल हालात हैं दुनिया में। So हमने humanity and peace के ऊपर बनाया कि दुनिया में नहीं नफरतें होनी चाहिए, war नहीं होनी चाहिए, no blood। अगर हम सब एक साथ मिलके अगर रहें,
just be peaceful.
Just be peaceful, yeah. It's not especially for like one country, it's like overall, दुनिया में जो आजकल इतनी नफरतें पैदा हो गई हैं, कोई एक दूसरे से हंस के नहीं बात करता।
Exactly.
So basically उसके ऊपर बनाया कि कि दुनिया में क्यों ऐसा हुआ, and then फिर अब हम जो है उसको किस तरीके से
positivity के लिए,
basically yeah, कि किस तरीके से हम उसको जो और peace के लिए जो है हम लेके जा सकते हैं।
Alright, okay. कोई last message आपको देना?
I mean, message I would like to say, everyone, नफरतें ख़त्म करें, हम लोग एक साथ मिलजुल के रहें। यही दुनिया में इतनी ज़्यादा नफरतें हो गई हैं कि हम लोग कुछ नहीं कर पाते नफरतों के अलावा। सो इंसानियत और पीस जो है वो सबसे ज़्यादा है। अगर हम इस तरीके से रहें तो हम दुनिया में बहुत सारी चीज़ें अचीव कर सकते हैं। एंड सेकेंडली मेरा फेसबुक पेज है अली इमरान ऑफिशियल, उसको प्लीज़ लाइक करें, अपनी फीडबैक वहाँ पे छोड़ें, वीडियोस देखें, शेयर करें।
Like, share and post. All right. Thank you so much for coming on the show.
Thank you so much. Thanks.
All right, guys. This was it for today. If you want to leave your feedback, you can leave it on my Facebook page, which is Bex Khan. I'll be seeing you later, which is tomorrow. Take care of yourself, and I'll see you later. Bye-bye.